Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We have an incredible program here called the Vail Veterans Program. And this particular program does so much more than you might think that they do. And here to tell us all about what they are going to be up to this week, Daniel Riley, good morning.
Good morning.
So you, we see a lot of you around here. You're kind of famous.
I don't know if I'm famous.
No, you are.
I'm just
You are.
recognizable.
Very recognizable as well. But insane skills on your monoski. And also, you happen to be an ambassador for the Vail Veterans Program. And can you just tell us, first of all, how you got involved with the program?
Well, they go hand in hand. So I came out to the Vail Veterans Program. It's been here in the Valley for 12 years now, and I came out 5 years ago in January. The program that's happening right now, and there's 24 veterans and 32 kids and their spouses and caregivers. They're all over in Gold Peak right now, or heading to Gold Peak right now. Have breakfast and get out on the mountain. But I came out here and with the Vail Veterans Program, and I learned how to ski and got an instructor on Vail and spent the first couple days just falling down and,
as everybody does.
Most of the time on the ground. But by the end of it, I was actually, up there skiing a little bit and fell in love with the sport. And for me, coming back from Afghanistan, it was just an opportunity to overcome an injury. And when I'm on the mountain, I don't feel disabled. I can hang with with the best of them out there, and that's a really freeing experience, and that independence of knowing that there's still something you can do. And for a lot of guys that are injured, and I was injured in Afghanistan, but Iraq or around the globe, is that when you wake up in a hospital bed and things are different, especially being for me a Marine or a soldier, is that we kind of arrogant, and we in a good way. We can do anything physically.
Yeah, you're confident.
And we're combat veterans, and it's that ability to physically, you could do anything you want, but you wake up in a hospital bed and there isn't that. There isn't, you look down, you don't see legs, or you're missing an arm, or you have a bad traumatic brain injury, and it's just your body's not working how it used to be. And the ability to get out and get these guys out on the mountain and say, hey, look, you can still be involved with sports, you can still be active, you can still push yourself physically. And then even more so, what's great about this program is bringing the kids and the families, wife and kids, having 32 kids out there, and for them to see Dad doing something. They saw him walk on a plane, full, and then come back from when he's put Afghanistan or whatever, or Iraq, and not the same guy, but they're still the dad, and you can still get out there, and the kids have a great time. And tonight we're at bowl, and kids are they'll all be running around bowling and
shenanigans,
and and then up at Venture Ridge tomorrow night, and there'll be tubing, and the kids are just having a great time. And especially for some these kids that their dad's in the hospital right now and is recovering, and it's one thing that people don't necessarily realize is that the family is affected greatly on these injuries as well.
Sure.
It's not just the veteran himself. So it's great to see the families together, and wife and kids, and them all come out. And by the end of the week, some of these guys are learning well enough they can get out there and do some runs with their families, which is fulfilling for me to see. And and that's why I'm glad I can no longer just be a participant, but ambassador for the program, because I think it does a lot of good.
So a really comprehensive program, getting the whole family out, and then
absolutely.
Who knows, maybe they'll end up moving here like you, just falling in love with this place.
Well, it's not hard. It's not hard to fall in love with people,
Yeah.
especially the people here, and that's the only reason this program exists, is the people in this valley that are generous enough to donate and their money and their time and make this happen. And we like to say we're a national program that has a local roots, and it really is the Vail, the Vail Valley that makes this happen. So.
Well, we're so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for coming on and telling us all
me.
about it. Make sure to look for these guys all week long. VailVeteransProgram.org is the website for more information. And right now we are going to check in with Ken Hovey to find out what's going on with your local weather forecast.